Good morning, all. Ozzie's in his bedroom.
It's time for the ultimate Sleep Number event on the Sleep Number 360.
I always forget to turn the volume off. But I did remember to turn my phone onto Do Not Disturb. And I did remember to check the sim bin. So I only just checked the sim bin. So if you've been trying to write a comment and it didn't show up, and you're one of our regulars, check again now. I'll tell you who was in it. There was loads of people. George, Nikki, Terry, Karina. Don't think Kevin was in it today. That makes a change. So there was a lot of people in it. There was a few more as well. I don't know why they always end up in the sin bin. You didn't do anything wrong. But for sure, I always have to check it just before the show starts. Good morning, all. Good morning, Mr. Miami. Good morning, Jen. Good morning, Cassius. Good morning, Ashley. Good morning, Mr. Miami. Good morning, Phil. Good morning, Stefan. Good morning, Joel. Phil's saying good morning to everyone. Phil is saying good morning. Miami, Ashley, Stephen, Jen, Cassius, Tony, Sabine. Good morning, Engra. Good morning, Cassius. Good morning, Samuel. Good morning, Carl. Carl, you was in the sim bin yesterday and I didn't see till I finished the stream and I was like, oh my God, Carl was in there. That was the first time you was in there, Carl, and you barely say anything on here. I didn't even know. Just so you know, everyone, YouTube just randomly puts people in the hidden users. No one has any idea why, and YouTube just raise it as an issue and say we're looking into it. So I'm glad that you can come and join us. Right, so Phil is saying good morning to everyone. Is Tony with us? Which other admins are with us? Lexi's with us. Lexi's saying morning all. Samuel's with us. Stefan's with us. Carl, I talked too much last stream. YouTube got upset. I know you might have said another two more sentences, Carl. So if someone says good morning to you, it's always polite to say good morning back. Lexi, are you feeling better today? Phil's asking, I'm asking. Right, I need more milk. Well, I went to the gym yesterday. I'm rather sore. I went on the weights, trying to do a booty workout that someone sent me. My friend Matt in South Africa. I don't know if anyone's going to be watching NFL today. I know I don't follow NFL. But Mr. Miami's saying double-headed NFL and WWE Survivor Series. I guess some people will be watching NFL. Good morning, Terry. Phil saying, Carl, if they put you in the sim bin, you know things are bad. Hello. Joe's going to be watching WWE League because the Cowboys play at 1:25. I'm not sure what time zone you're in. This WWE starts at 4 o'clock West Coast time, Los Angeles time, and 7 o'clock East Coast time, which is like New York and Miami time. I think I got that right, but they always have like a pre-show. So some people, you got to watch it because sometimes they just randomly throw matches that you thought would be in the main show in the pre-show, and you're like, why have you just thrown that in there? So you got to catch it. Oh, Sweet Pea's with us today. Good morning, Sweet Pea. LA's always like 3 hours earlier. Well, it's the same time, but where is that then? Right, so we're going to start going through the matches so you can tell me. Okay. Tyler's with us. Good morning. Tyler, if you're in here, you're on the Tanya Tate team. That's the way it works in here. Now I have to say, Sweet Peas mentioned Kevin Owens was awesome last night for War Games. I did watch some of the WWE NXT last night. I have to say, I did see it. Kevin's asking, good morning Kevin, who saw NXT War Games. I saw some of it. Good morning V. She's saying hi Tanya, hi Ozzie. Soon to be 2, he is soon to be 2. Hi everyone. So NXT, let's start. NXT tonight, it's NXT versus Raw versus Smackdown. Oh my god. They're just throwing everyone in it together tonight. So we've got Brock Lesnar versus Rey Mysterio. Let's get this match out the way. It's a no holds barred, no disqualification. Now, is anyone ever interested when Brock Lesnar comes into the ring? I mean, it's a genuine question. Or do people just go, oh, do you know what, I'll just go and get a drink right now? Yeah, boy, I got. Tony, I don't think, yeah. Tony said, yeah, boy, I got. Joe says, I don't like Brock. It's the same story. He comes in, my client, Brock Lesnar. He comes in, he doesn't say anything, he let him go, pow, wow, 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 and then it's all over, and then he walks off, and I'm like, well, not pow, wow, wow like that, because he's a legit fighter, and I'm not. It's just, it doesn't interest me. So let's do Rey Mysterio. Tony says, Rock is great, but his matches are very short. Just comes in here, and I mean, if you like blink your eyes and check a text, his matches all over. But I guess sometimes that's like the easiest way, isn't it? When it comes to his matches. So I want to go with the underdog, Rey Mysterio on that one. I don't know, they always let Brock win. Mr. Miami says Ray's going to win tonight. Carl says Brock a heel. Yeah, he's not. Well, I don't know what he is, actually. I don't know what he is, because he doesn't talk, he just comes out. And just doesn't really do much. And then goes back. It's like he lives under the curtain at the back of the ring. Someone's having a blast in the other room, like she says, yes. So Sweet Pea's saying Brock. Okay, so we've got a mixture of Brock. Jen says Rey Mysterio, his nephew had his mask. Oh, wow. The time, Tony, 9:30, 9:30. Oh, Sweet Pea says they need Brock as champion for the ratings. The boring ratings, though. Right, so moving on to the next match as I'm making my breakfast and Ozzie's having a little ball by himself in the other room. Iraqi, hi Iraqi. Happy belated birthday, Jen. When was Jen's birthday? Oh, someone. When was Jen's birthday? Mr. Miami's birthday is the 22nd of December. I think Jen went to her 21st birthday party. Thank you, Tony. Tony's letting the Spanish people say, no, I don't speak Spanish, only English. Excuse me. Okay, so now we're moving on. We've got the Fiend, who's Bray Wyatt, and he is up against Daniel Bryan. Now, I have to say, every time the Fiend comes on and he does that music, and it's all like, dark and there's the red lights, and like we saw it the other day when he come out, and then he got Daniel Bryan down on the floor, and Ozzie was like, and he come running to stand by where it was, and I said, oh, they forgot to put the lights on. So every time the Fiend comes on, we always say they forget to put the lights on. But I think definitely Bray is definitely going to win this one. I mean, I do like this storyline. It's scary. I think it's scary for kids, but it's everyone's saying the Fiend. Joe says Bray wins hands down. Bobby Crush, good morning. Kevin says the Fiend. Just as Bobby said, watch that fella. He typed something that gets hidden. Yowie Wowie is the new faces of WWE. I mean, it is a good part of the show when he comes on. Good to see you, Bobby says. Joe Lesser says, I like the Fiend will win. Everyone's saying the Fiend. Jen says Bryan, love him and his beard. Oh, Jen would like to have Daniel Bryan's beard a bit closer than on the TV screen, I think. Sweet Pea, the Fiend wins assist from returning Liv Morgan with a new look. Right. I hope you're not coming in to give us spoilers that you know the truth of, Sweet Pea, or you're just guessing. Because when someone comes in with the real spoilers and I think, oh, you've read it somewhere and these are the spoilers of what's really going to happen in the show, that's a cheap one. So, Sweet Pea, are you just guessing that, or do you know for sure? No one wants anyone else's phone number on here. Terry says the Fiend will win this. Good morning, Josh. Joe's got to get going. Hope to talk to you all later. Mr. Miami says Daniel Bryan's going to win tonight. Sweet Pea's guessing. Okay, Sweet Pea. Carry on guessing then. I was like, Sweet Pea's got inside knowledge, but he hasn't. So next we've got Becky Lynch Raw versus Bayley Smackdown versus, I can't say her name, Shayna Baszler, NXT. Did I say that? That is Shayna Baszler. WWE? Well, we're talking WWE out here. Just so you know, Ozzie. Did you hear him then? Okay, Becky Lynch versus Bayley versus the NXT Shauna girl. She's hard, that Shauna girl. But you know what? I'm going to go with Becky, my favourite, the man. Ozzie, do you like Bayley? Who's your favourite? Who's your favourite, Ozzie? Ozzie? Anyway, I reckon Ozzie's going for Bayley because he loves Bayley. Good morning, George. Tony, let me see. Tony, here's Bayley. Joe Lesser wants Bayley to win, but I feel like Becky's going to win. Kevin says the man's going to win. Carl, Tiger, come back. Tiger's asleep right now. That was the funniest show we've done. When Tiger come out. And he cried, Tiger, afterwards. Sweet Pea says Bayley wins. Terry says Becky all the way, Celtic pride. Nice one, Terry. Mr. Miami says the boss, Sarah Banks. Where is she? She's not in this match. Is she? Do you think she's going to come and jump in the match? Phil says, oh, Carl, that was funny. Tiger, come back. Tony says rematch, Tiger versus Millie. 1-1, 1-1. Mr. Miami's team Smackdown. Okay, so no one thinks the NXT girl's going to win. So I think she's going to make a good jump in this. I don't think she's going to win. I don't know what the hell he's doing. Right. So we've got the mid-card champions. We've got AJ Styles versus Shinsuke Nakamura. So AJ Styles is the US. He's holding the US belt, and Shinsuke Nakamura is the Intercontinental Champion. AJ Styles is the United States Champion, and Shinsuke Nakamura is the Intercontinental Champion versus Roderick Strong, who's North American. Which is Roderick Strong? Roderick Strong is obviously from NXT. Because I'm like, who's Roderick Strong? I'm not seeing him. So how do you reckon this match is going to go down? I'm going to go with AJ Styles on this one. Anyone else got any comments on this one? George says, Tiger, he's put the thumbs up for Tiger versus Millie. Large says NXT was so good last night. I must admit, I did watch bits of it. I had it on the app. I think I watched it a bit later. So Joe Lester says, AJ Styles hands down. Tony says, this was going to be the best match on the pay-per-view. Well, I better make sure I'm watching it. I do like to watch Shinsuke Nakamura and AJ Styles. But and then I'll find out who Roderick Strong is. As soon as he puts it on, I'll be like, oh yeah, I know his face. Mr. Miami, AJ Styles going to win tonight. Large says Strong with a win. Sweet Pea, AJ wins. Roderick Strong says Tony. I'm going to go with AJ Styles on this one. Anyone got anything else to add in before we move on? Oh, this is going to be a good match. The next one, I like this one. I have my little list because there's no way you'd remember any of this. Lexi says AJ. Okay, so we've got the Women's Survivor Series elimination match. We've got Raw, Charlotte Flair. This is going to be a good one. Natalya, the Kabuki Warriors, and Sarah Logan versus Smackdown. Sasha Banks, Carmella, Dana Brooke, Lacey Evans, and Nikki Cross versus NXT. Rhea Ripley, Candice LeRae, Bianca Belair, and Lo Sheree, Tony Storm. You can tell I don't really watch NXT because I couldn't say the names properly. Actually, I've seen Rhea Ripley. She's the one with the big muscles, and who's the one with the long plaits that swings her hair like that? Which one's she? Is that Candice LeRae? So it's going to be Raw versus SmackDown versus NXT. This is going to be a good match. Oh, that's Bianca. Thank you. So Bianca Belair is the one with the big plaid that does that. You see, I do watch it. There's a few, isn't there, in NXT that are from the UK as well. Bianca's got the long hair. Thank you, Sweet Pea. Terry's going to go for SmackDown because of Nikki Cross. Nikki Cross is Scottish. I'm looking. Do you know what? I'm going to go with Raw because they got some of my favorites. Charlotte, Natalya, the Kabuki Warriors, and Sarah Logan. So Sweet Pea is going with NXT. Gillette is going with Team Sasha Banks SmackDown. Kevin's going with Raw. Kevin's with me on Raw. Samaria, good morning. Don't forget, everyone, this is a family-friendly stream. So keep your comments friendly. We're doing good getting through these predictions, aren't we? I like this, that we're all having a go. And I like this, that it's all of the brands put together. Because this is like the first time we've done it, and it's kind of really exciting, actually. Lexi says Raw. Anyone else? This is going to be a good match. This is definitely going to be a good match, and it's nice that they've also got some of the NXT, meeting with the Raw and the SmackDown, and Sabine says Raw. Tony says Team Raw, the Queen, the last survivor. Well, it does have Charlotte Flair. Terry says this match could go either way. Jen, who are you going to go with, Jen? Nikki Cross is Scottish, Jen, and she's Team Smackdown. Because Jen's from Scotland as well. Just letting Jen know. Right, we're going to move across. Ozzie, you've not eaten your breakfast yet. Oh, I'm going to have to try and grab him. I got a new cup. I like this. This got sent to me. And you know what else? My other cup broke. Oh my god. Right, you'll have to wait a minute. We've got a dog at me. I've got Ozzie needs to come and eat his food. Oh, Millie. Jen says Smackdown. Got to root for the Scottish laughs. Nikki Cross. Miami's Team Smackdown. Well, Ozzie wasn't here. Look, this is Bayley, buddy. This is my other phone he's got. That's what he had out. I don't know what else. He had his Bayley bag. I saw his Bayley bag before. Let's see a little Sheamus there. That's a WWE as well. What else has he got in here? That one is a whole box of wrestlers. This box. I need to clear out. Well, we've just put some in a box for the church. There's so much stuff. I'm just like... Okay, NXT. Tony, thank you. I like this. Tony's helping as well. Adam Cole versus Pete Dunne. Now, I don't really watch any of these NXT really. Who was up against Seth Rollins? I saw that match. I don't even know if that's the same guy. Adam Cole versus Pete Dunne. I'm just going to go with Adam Cole just because I don't really have any idea. Anyone else got any comments on this match? Adam Cole versus Pete Dunne. Oh. Sweet Pea says Cole. Tony says Adam Cole, baby. Jen, Adam Cole, my nephew called Adam, so go with it. Is your nephew sitting there right now, Jen? Hello, Jen's nephew, if you're sitting there. Oh, Pete Dunne is the ex-NXT UK champion. Okay, thank you, Tony, for that information. Oh, Kevin, last Friday I sent a package for Ozzie and a little something for you. Thank you. Let's see. Terry, this is not Seth Rollins. I was just asking. I said, who was up against Seth? Which NXT was up against Seth Rollins the other day? And I was thinking that was Adam Cole, but obviously I got confused. Bobby says, ban taking step ladders into the ring. Whack you over the head then. But this match is not, ignore me, it's not got Seth in. I was just asking. There was a match that I saw last night. I've confused you all. Last night I saw a match and it was something completely different. It had Seth Rollins on face and it had one of the NXT champions. So I was asking, who did Seth take on? and because I just look it up. Thank you, Lexi. Okay, it was Adam Cole. Thank you. Okay, so I was watching last night a match between Seth Rollins and Adam Cole. So I was asking, is one of these the one that Seth had a match with? Because Seth had to have a fight with Adam Cole, and yeah, I did watch it because they wanted to take Seth over to NXT. So that's what I was watching. So I did see Adam Cole and Seth. I saw them having a match. So that's how I was saying, is that the one, is Adam Cole, is one of those the one who had a match with Seth Rollins? I was right, because I've just looked it up. So yeah, I'm definitely going to go with Adam Cole. I saw him in the ring with Seth, so. Did anyone else see that fight? Did anyone else see Seth Rollins against Adam Cole? Did anyone else see that, or is that just in my imagination? Okay, so back to the NXT Championship. Adam Cole versus Pete Dunne. Okay, thank you, Sweet Pea. Sweet Pea did. That was 2 weeks ago. Okay. But that was one of the matches that I saw. So I was saying, I was trying to work out if that was the guy, if Adam Cole was the guy that I saw at the match with Seth. So I'm going to go with Adam Cole. Adam Cole used to be with the Bullet Club. Thank you, Mr. Miami. See, I watch like WWE, but I always have a toddler in the background running around. So is Adam Cole one of the guys the other day that right, this is another question for you. So the other day it was who was it? It was the Viking fellas with the big bellies, and it was New Day, and it was those 4 guys. And so the other 4 guys was one of them, Adam Cole. It's kind of like a big random question, but there was 4 guys versus New Day and the Vikings Raiders, yeah. And was those 4 guys that were up against the Viking Raiders and New Day on Friday Night Smackdown, was one of those Adam Cole? I'm asking because they keep mixing them all up, and I'm trying to follow the sequences in my head when I have a baby screaming in the background. Okay, Terry saw the one with Adam Cole and Seth. Calvin loves the new title. I'm just curious because I don't... oh, it's Heavy Machinery, Sweet Pea, okay. Who's in Heavy Machinery? Sweet Pea says Viking Raiders versus New Day. It wasn't the Viking Raiders versus... not the match I'm talking about. It was... okay, so I've just moved on a couple of matches there, haven't I? I think I just moved on a couple of matches. I don't think I have. I don't think we talked about some of those ones, did we? I think I've missed some matches out here. Oh, let's see. Oh, yeah, we missed a match out. Men's tag team. Let's move on. Men's tag team championship. The Viking Raiders versus New Day. Smackdown versus Undisputed Era NXT. I've got 2 minutes left. Obviously this one I'm going to go with New Day, but I don't think they're going to let New Day win. But me and Ozzie both like New Day, so. Hey, Tony says Undisputed here. Sorry, Tanya, no use about New Day. Sweet Pea says Viking Raiders. Which guys are in which guys in the NXT? Who's Heavy Machinery? What are the names that are in Heavy Machinery? Otis and Tucker. Harry, is that who Heavy Machinery is? Sweet Pea, Otis and Tucker. Thank you. Did I say everyone? Okay, so we've still got okay, so I'm gonna go with New Day on that one. Jen says Vikings, I need a cup of tea. Oh god, Jen. It's heavy duty stuff here for Jen. NXT Cruiserweight, Lio Rush versus Angel Garza. So this is an NXT one. The time's coming up. Thank you, Tony, for reminding me. Quickly, I'm gonna go with Lio Rush. He's a champion. He's also from the UK. Anyone got any comments on Angel Garza versus Leo? Sweet Pea says Leo. Tony says yeah, me too. I think we said all the matches, didn't we? Did I say all the matches? Thank you all for joining in with the predictions this morning. Hope that some of you will be able to watch it, even if it's just like little clips on YouTube. So you can follow the feed as well. I know Twitter and Twitter is a good feed. At WWE Network, and they'll do loads of little GIFs and little short clips. Oh, which match did I miss? Oh, Men's Survivor Series elimination match. Okay, last one quickly. Thanks, Tony, for letting me know. Raw. Are you Team Raw? Seth Rollins, Kevin Owens, Randy Orton, Drew McIntyre and Ricochet versus SmackDown, which is Roman Reigns, King Corbin, Ali, Shorty G and Braun Strowman versus NXT. We don't kind of know who's gonna be NXT. Oh no, they didn't say it. Matt Riddle could be one of the guys. Is Matt Riddle the one that comes out with no shoes on and little tiny pants on his long hair? It looks like. Is Matt Riddle the guy that looks like a surfer dude? Sweet Pea and Tony will know that. Is Matt Riddle the guy that looks like a surfer dude? No shoes, long hair. Yeah, thank you. See, I do watch stuff. I'm just not very familiar with the NXT stuff, even though I do watch bits of it. Oh, Finn Balor. He should be there. You know what? I'm gonna do NXT on this one. Let's give them a little bit of a fight back. I mean, NXT have got to put the best guys on, haven't they? So I'm going to go for NXT just because I think they deserve definitely a good win. So Tony and Kevin Owens going to turn Team NXT. Get him over and he'll definitely win Kevin Owens on. So thank you all. It's been a fun morning with the predictions. You all enjoy the fights. Goodbye, everyone. Thank you all. Goodbye to you all. Got to get ready. We've got to get ready to carry on with our morning. And you'll need to come and get something to eat. He wanted his bottle this morning, Lexi. This one, I looked at it and I was like, oh, that's too young for you. And he went, hell no, and wants me to open it anyway. So I was like, and he's got his banana, and I got this for his cereal bar. He's in the cave. Right, see ya, Carl. Have a great day, Lexi. Adios. Enjoy the pay-per-view. Tony, Sabine, goodbye. Goodbye to you all. Goodbye, Terry. Goodbye, Tanya. Sending me hugs. Goodbye, Avita Sin. So long, farewell. Avita Sin. Goodbye. Bye, Bobby Crush. Bye.